my name is Paul Pasulka, Ivy Masters Learning Center at ivymasters.com. And today we're going to look at Test 5, Section 2, Number 3, which reads, the writer is considering deleting the underlined sentence should the sentence be kept or deleted. When you see this type of a question, number one, you got to make sure it fits with the main idea of the paragraph. Usually, first sentence is a good place to look for that. You've got to read the sentence before it, make sure transition's okay. Read the sentence after, make sure transition's okay. And then lastly, sometimes you're thinking, oh, let's keep it, but the explanation isn't great, then consider the delete answers. Sometimes you're thinking, oh, let's delete it. If the explanation doesn't make sense, consider the kept answer. So you want to be a little flexible with these types of questions. So I'm going to read the first sentence. We're going to establish what it's saying. CT scanners use X-rays to map the surface of a fossil in minute detail, recording as many as 1 million data points to create a digital blueprint. So it sounds like what we're doing here is we're using technology in order to map the surface of a fossil. Next sentence, a 3D printer then builds a polymer model based on a blueprint, much as a regular computer printer produces digital documents on paper. So it looks like it's comparing a 3D printer to a regular computer printer. Now let's see if this next sentence follows with that. Whereas the head of an ordinary computer printer moves back and forth while printing ink onto paper, the corresponding parts of a 3D printer moves in multiple dimensions while squirting out thin layers of melted polymer plastic. So yes, it sounds like it's following what it was just stating, comparing 3D printer to a regular printer, and now we're going general to specific, which is how we would expect the paragraph to go, and it's being more, yes, specific. And then after, the plastic, what plastic? The plastic that it just told us about, squirting out thin layers of melted polymer plastic. Without this underlined portion, when you read the plastic hardens quickly, you'd probably be thinking, what plastic? Because there's no plastic mentioned if you exclude that sentence. Plastic hardens quickly, which allows the printer to build the layers of the final model. So it looks like we should keep it, but we've got to make sure one of the kept answers works. Kept because it explains why X-rays are used in CT scanners. Doesn't seem to be doing that. It seems to be making a comparison to the ordinary computer printer so that we could understand a 3D printer better. It's giving us a more familiar basis with the computer printer. Answer is be kept because it provides details to illustrate how a 3D printer works. That is going to be our answer. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. You can share it with someone who has difficulty with these. Should the writer make this decision here? Should it be kept or deleted? If there's any question you'd like to see answered from any official PSAT or SAT or ACT, leave that in the comments. I'd be happy to shoot a video on it. And click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Have a great day.